What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We back at it again with the last 3 episodes of the Homewrecker Act 2. Guys, we only have like 3 episodes left after this, and the story will be over. It is now hearing that point in the story where everything's just about to get hectic. Everything's gonna get freaking crazy. You hear me? So I'm just ready to get into it. If you need a recap, you can just go watch the last episode. But basically, at the very end, Kylo was trying to get her girl Ayla to go to the doctor because she said she was pregnant. She was like, I had a miscarriage, even though we know Ayla was never really pregnant. And all this stuff. But somebody was waiting. Nate showed up and he was about to shoot Ayla, but somebody was waiting, saw Nate, saw Kylo, and saw Ayla, and then we heard a gunshot come off, and apparently our girl Miss Ayla is the one who got shot. So let's just jump into this episode, y'all, and see what is the tea. My body felt weightless, floating above ground like an elusive cloud. I could faintly hear the distant voices in the background growing weaker and weaker. My vision was blurry, only able to make out the distinct features of the man who held my hand through it all. Kylo. He seemed terrified. Clothes blood-stained, and face stricken by deep worry and anguish. Everything happened so quick. In less than a second, I felt a deep, piercing pain go through my abdomen, followed by the recoil of what sounded like a gunshot. Before I could comprehend what was unfolding, my legs buckled and I collapsed to the ground. For someone who has gotten to build an indirect relationship with death and lost the fear of it, the darkness that was soon consuming me was spine-chilling. I find myself getting lost in the void, not knowing if I would ever see the light again. Put your hands up! You're under arrest! Oh, so Nate did shoot us. Or was it Nate? Somebody shot us. Which is crazy because you just got pardoned because of your freaking abuse charges against Ayla, only to turn around and shoot her, only to put you back in prison because it shows that you were right about being abusive to Ayla. He didn't think this through. He did not think this through. And Tom Ryan can't help you because Tom Ryan is about to lose the freaking election. Girl, anywho, good Lord, he's fine. I'll take 14 of these, please. Spectacular, give me 14 of them. Where the hell are you, Kylo? What's with the long face? Are you not enjoying his abs? I'm not even paying attention to the show, if I'm being honest. It's nearly midnight, and Ayla hasn't come back from Ayla's. Well, call him. He has no business being out with that evil ex at these hours of the night. I already did. Like 20 times already, and he doesn't answer. What if something happened to him? What if he's cheating on you? I'm sorry, after what you've told me, I wouldn't trust an eyelash of his. You're right, but I want to trust him. I have to. He told me he loved me, and my heart is holding on to that. Girl. But something is not right. I can feel it in my bones. Girl, yeah, he's gonna be at the hospital for a little minute, because our girl Miss Ayla, what is taking so long? Doctor, any updates on Ayla Golden? She was shot and had to get surgery, and please relax, sir. The surgery was successful. No major organs were affected by the impact, thankfully. She's currently in her room recovering. Is the baby okay? Baby? You know what? Forget it. Can I please see her? Of course, right this way. He's like, you know what? I don't got time. If it ain't no baby, it is what it is. I thought her ass was finna die. We just gonna focus on you being alive. We just gonna focus on what matter at hand is that you're alive. Who the hell did this to you? It didn't feel right to see Ayla in this predicament. For what has now been hours on end, I've been trying to wrap my head around what occurred earlier, but the sight of blood and Ayla collapsing in pain before me shook my core. Despite our troubles and conflicting history, this is something I would never want for her or anyone. For now, I'm relieved that she's okay and on the path to recovery. There will always be another time for us to discuss our issues, but at this moment, I plan on supporting her and getting through this. After all, she is someone who will always be an important part of my life, no matter the distance or the paths life takes us. Sorry for interrupting, sir. I'm the nurse that will be taking care of Ayla tonight. Are you planning on staying the night with your wife so I can note in our log? Yes, I am. But for the record, she's not my wife. She's a family friend of mine. Oops, I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have assumed. No worries. Well, feel free to make yourself comfortable. If there's an emergency or Miss Golden needs us, please press on the red button beside the bed. Will do. Good night. You should probably call Daphne because she's probably going to be going crazy with the fact that you did not come home. Okay, he's making his way home. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Baby, I'm home. So we're gonna have to call her. Hey, what you up to? Well, hello to you too. Oh my God! What happened to your shirt? Ayla was shot. She was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery. That's why I stayed the night with her, since she has no one practically. I know I probably should have let you know, but everything happened so fast and I lost track of time, and I feared that I had lost Ayla in that moment and I had to make sure she was okay. So I'm sorry. He clearly still cares about her. I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been terrifying to experience. But are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine. I just came back here to grab a shower so I can go back to the hospital. Ayla hasn't woken up yet from surgery, but I don't want her to be alone right now in such a tough time. I'll let you do it. Daphne, are you serious? What is up with you? You keep on acting strange whenever Ayla's in the picture. Didn't we already talk about this? Kylo, you are clearly oblivious with everything you've been going through lately, but I'm not an idiot when it comes to these things. You have an attachment to Ayla. I don't. I told you already, I only love you. The woman has lied, cheated, manipulated, and used you in all of your relationship with her. And you keep going back over and over and over again. I know you have a past with her, but you have to be honest with yourself. Just look at what you're doing right now, leaving your pregnant girlfriend for a deceitful woman whose life is no longer in danger. Sure, it's unfortunate she's going through that right now, but you don't owe her anything. I think it's best if we just take a break, figure out your feelings, and then we can talk. I hate to sound like an insecure, jealous person, but I need all of you right now, not half of you. Daphne, we can work this out. It doesn't have to be this way, please. I've made up my mind. Take care. Daphne, please. I kind of get where she's coming from, and then at the same time, Ayla is by herself because her mom passed away when she was young. Her dad had a heart attack, a couple months ago. So I can kind of see him wanting to be there for her because that would be so disheartening. You get shot and you're in the hospital alone. Then again, it might make Ayla think about her actions a little bit more. But I can also kind of see Daphne's point. Like, girl, she's done everything to you up under the sun and you're still over here giving her chance after chance. Let it go. But anyway, it is election day. The day America has been waiting for is finally here. It's election day. We got special coverage for today's historic election with live updates of the results. Right now, I'm standing here at one of the polls in Seattle, and as you can see, many voters are in line to cast in their ballots. Let's go see how they're feeling. How are you feeling about today's election, sir? Any thoughts? Oh shit, I'm on TV. This is my first election, so I'm super excited. I can't wait to see Daddy Mundell win. Oh, that don't sound familiar at all. Well, there you guys have it. Millions of voters nationwide are voting for their next president, in which will be a historic election season. One of the two frontrunners, Ralph Mondale and Tom Ryan, will become the next commander in chief. Who will prevail? We will find out soon. We'll be right back with more coverage of election night here on Epping News. Fuck, this is the most exhilarating day of my life. All of your hard work campaigning comes down to this. At last, victory will be mine. Oh, Lord, it's going to be a mess. Oh, shit. Everybody quiet. They're going to announce the first results. Let's go. We got breaking news. Epi News can now project wins in the following states. Ralph Mondale will carry the states of California, Arizona, Florida, and Pennsylvania, to name a few. Girl, California being red is scary. Do you hear me? California being red is scary. Do you hear me? That's crazy. Mississippi, freaking blue? Or is that Alabama? No, that's Alabama. That's even scarier. Alabama blue? Oh my God. What kind of world will we live in? Tom Ryan has won in Alabama, Nebraska, Illinois, West Virginia, New Jersey, and Vermont. This officially puts business mogul Ralph Mondale in the lead, leaving Tom and Deb behind in this election so far. There is still plenty of time left before polls close through, so it is too early to make a solid projection at this moment. Yes. You know what? And the scary thing is, I think he's going to win. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and predict. I think he's going to win. And I think whoever Scarlett is going to murder him. Whether that is Carly or a new character, whoever it is, she's gonna murder Ralph Mondale. I feel it. I don't see him making it to the end of the story. And if he does, well, bravo. But anywho, all set. The wound is healing nicely. Make sure you avoid touching the area as much as possible. You've told me that at least 10 times already. What I want to know is, when am I getting out of here? I understand your frustration, Ayla, but we have to make sure you are good to walk out of here. Remember, you had major abdominal surgery less than 48 hours ago. It's going to take some time to heal. I recommend you use this time to rest and relax. Being worried and stressed is not going to be good for your recovery. Get the hell out of my face, you stupid cunt. You're useless. Page me if you need anything. That's the real life of a doctor. I mean, of a nurse, girl. I'm sitting here having to be nice to you to make sure your wounds don't get infected and all that, and you trying to cuss me out. Girl, anywho. I felt my life spiraling out of control, as in a cold, damp room caved in on me. It had been years since I had just a deep, profound sense of fear. All I wanted in this moment was to be held and comforted, but my only companion was the deafening silence. If only my mom was here, none of this would be happening. All of this pain and burden I've carried for 20 years would be non-existent. I would have given anything in this world right now to be able to see her again, gaze upon her soothing smile and touch, because a little alien me is scared and terrified of doing this life alone. See, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I was like, girl, maybe she needs to be alone because she has some things to think about, because you're in a hospital bed after getting shot alone. Good afternoon, Miss Golden. My name is Gary Newman, and I'm with Seattle Bank. I know this is not the most ideal moment to discuss personal finances, but I'm here because we've been trying to reach you regarding your overdue balance and mortgage that you have. I don't have any money right now. I'm unemployed, but I will pay off my shift once I get back on my feet. Now, if you would leave, that would be great. I understand, ma'am, but I'm afraid you don't have the luxury of time anymore. The bank has filed a lawsuit to repossess your assets and foreclose your penthouse. If you don't pay the $10 million balance in 30 days, no. Where will I live? I have no one out here. I'm really sorry to hear that, but I can't help you here. I've placed the forms over there for your reference. Give us a call if you have any other questions. Did she not get a check from Tom Ryan? Did he take that money from us? Didn't she get $60 million? You know what? She technically didn't kill Ralph, so maybe he didn't give her the money. Yeah, Ralph never technically died, so yeah. But he still gave her the money because he was almost out of there. Am I right? Because she can pay for her stuff. $10 million. Girl, you got 60. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So Justin texted me last night. The guy from, crazy, right? He said if I was down to hang out on Saturday. Can you believe the audacity? Men are impossible and tiring. Like, why can't they simply connect the dots? Girl, they don't even know what dots are. But I said yes to him for Saturday. So what on earth is wrong with you? You know I can never turn down free food. Plus, he might take me to Pound Town afterwards. Celeste is hilarious. Her outfit is cute, too. You're insane. Oh, come on. Men are stupid, but we can't live without them. You're going to tell me you don't miss Kylo? He makes me hard. He makes it hard to be mad at him. He's been blowing up my phone all day since yesterday. Imagine if he just showed up right now and ooh, look, spoke him up. Can I help you? I know Daphne is here with you. Can I please talk to her? I feel bad from this point of view. I'll prep her, but you better make things right or else. I'm planning on that. One of the things I admired most about my mom and dad is how long they were fighting for marriage. The commitment they showed each other taught me that true love is always worth the battle, no matter the hurdles or setbacks. I can vividly remember the days when I got to witness their special moments as husband and wife. Love and happiness radiate from their eyes. Growing up, I would think to myself, God, I wish that one day was over. I think that's one of the reasons I've allowed Ayla to be in my life alone, because I wanted to replicate what my parents had in life. For the longest time, I believe Ayla and I were married in heaven, but it was never true love. Getting the chance to fall in love again with Daphne allowed me to see the truth behind Ayla, and it is a reality that I have been struggling with for a while. But I'm at the point in my life where I know what truly mattered. The urgency of my growing emotions for Daphne made me realize that this is what I need to focus on and fight for, because deep in my soul, I know that this is real. Hi. Hey, love. How are you, baby, doing? Doing fine. How are you doing? We thought I made it clear. Yes, it is fine. These past few days, I've done a lot of thinking about us. I know things have been rough with everything Ayla's put us through, and you're right. You're simply wrong talking about everything. I'm not going to lie, she's always been a constant in my life. Ayla's all I've ever known growing up when it comes to relationships. He's an idiot for not realizing this sooner. I'm sorry for making her the second option, but I promise you that would never work. I don't know, Kyla. I'm just happy now. I need you to trust me. I give you my word. I'm going to fight for our love to the very end. Now, let's take a live look at where we're at in the race. At the moment, Ralph Mondale tremendously leads this election with over 255 electoral votes at a huge margin compared to former Governor Ryan's 170 electoral votes. Remember, folks, 270 electoral votes are needed to win the election. In just a moment, we are expecting more polls to close, potentially finishing this race off. It's looking like a certain Mondale victory, right, Jafel? What are the folks saying on social media? Wow, sir, this is going to be a landslide win. You bet it is. But fuck, I can't believe this is really happening right now. Well, you better believe it, boss, because you're about to be elected the next president of the United States. Oh my god, I think they're going to announce the last remaining results. We have some breaking news just coming in. Polls have just closed in all the remaining states. America has spoken. FB News can now project that Ralph Mondale will be the 47th president of the United States and Elizabeth James the 50th vice president of the United States. Huh? 50th? What? Anyway, anywho, defeating former New York Governor Tom Ryan and Bob Price is a historical landslide victory. Ralph Mondale has secured 354 electoral votes, making his win against Tom Ryan's 184 electoral votes loud and clear. Mondale and James will be sworn into office in just 2 short months, ushering a new chapter in America. What a historic moment for this country. Congratulations, President-elect Mondale. Oh, and that's where we end the story. How interesting. Well, girl, that's crazy. Kylo's trying to win back Daphne. Our girl, Miss Ayla, is getting evicted and losing all her stuff. Lord, she's heading down. She's hitting the Carly. Everything is falling apart chapter of the story. And Ralph Mondale is the president of the United States. Girl, this is crazy. I love this story so much. One thing about Joy Marr, her stories are always amazing, but this one and the original Homewrecker, chef's kiss. I would definitely reread these two. And the one that got away. I really love that one too. Um and the other ones too. Her stories are good. Anywho, that's not the point. I'm trying to leave now. I'm trying to be done with you guys. But that's all that I have for you guys today. Guys, we have chapters 19 and 20. And we are done, y'all. And we are done with this story. What do you guys think is going to happen by the end of this story? Who do y'all think Scarlet is? I don't think we're going to see Scarlet until the next episode at the very end. I think that'll be when we see her and everything will make sense. But who do y'all think Scarlet is? What do y'all think is going to happen to our girl, Miss Ayla? Is she going to get a happy ending? Is she not? Will we see our girl, Miss Curly again? So many things to be answered and questions and more questions in just the last 2 episodes of this series ending. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, guys, I will see you guys in the next episodes. Bye.